Hello internet world and welcome to my review of this product from Kitsound. This is their Cayman 2.1 sound system. Now they've called it a sound system because it really does deliver an amazing quality of sound and a really high volume as well. We'll come on to that in a short while. But what sort of really caught my attention when I took it out of the box was the design. Sometimes these speakers are just sort of plain black boxes, you know, with no design to them at all. And what Kitsound have done with this is given it sweeping sort of curves and a really beautiful design. It really is nice. And even down to the remote control. Now normally when you get speakers like this and they include a remote control, it's one of those little tiny square ones, not a lot of thought's gone into it, like a generic remote. But Kitsound have put some design into this as well. Let me give you a closer look at the remote. Really very nicely designed, nice curves to it, even a chrome bit across the bottom. We've even got a button on the remote for if a call comes in, because you can actually use this as a sort of a wireless speakerphone as well. So the remote's really nicely made. But back to the actual speaker. So this is a wireless speaker, connects via Bluetooth. It's also got an auxiliary input around the back and two bass ports on the back as well, which really extend those lower frequencies. It's got some nice controls across the top, so if you don't want to use the remote control, you can actually control it from the speaker itself. And it's a 2.1 system, so we've got the two drivers for the main sort of audio, and the 0.1 refers to a lower frequency driver or subwoofer built into the speaker. In addition to all of those features I've already specified, we've also got NFC. That makes it very easy to pair, and the NFC contact point is just here on the front, and it actually delivers 50 watts of output, so it goes very loud indeed. Now during my tests it actually delivers a really nice rounded sound, and it doesn't distort unless you go up to the sort of really high volumes, which is a little bit disappointing because I would have thought a speaker of this size would have handled those higher volumes without any distortion, but unfortunately a little bit of distortion still does creep in, but mainly when you're delivering audio through it which has got those low frequencies. For the most part it's very pleasant to listen to, and it does go very loud. Now I'm in my studio, which is what I would term as like a medium sized room. It's about 16 foot by 14 foot, and it fills this room really convincingly. And I would say even in a room twice the size of this, it would still deliver enough volume to be heard in a party scenario. So for me, it's a nice speaker. I think they've done a really good job of this. And with Kitsound products as well, when I've reviewed them previously on the channel, Kitsound always do very reasonably priced products. They're never mega expensive. And they've done this as well with the Cayman. You know, it's very reasonably priced, very attainable, and delivers that good quality sound. Now, just to touch on something in my previous reviews of speakers, people have asked, well, why don't you give us a demonstration of the actual audio coming out of the speaker? Well, I could do that, but there's a couple of problems with that. First of all, YouTube heavily compressed the audio, so you're never going to get to hear it at its actual quality when you're listening to it in real life or in person. And secondly, everyone listens to my video that I'm presenting here on a different setup. So you're listening through your speakers. So you're going to be hearing the Cayman through a different set of speakers. So it never makes sense, in my mind, to do audio sort of demonstrations. I used to, but I suddenly thought one day, why do an audio demonstration of something when somebody's going to be listening through another pair of speakers or a pair of earphones or headphones? They're never going to be able to judge from listening to it from themselves as to whether it's any good. So you're just going to have to take my word for it. It delivers a good quality, rounded sound, nothing fantastic, you know, it's not audiophile quality. It goes nice and loud and distorts a little bit at the highest volumes. So that's it, the Cayman from Kitsound. Please do check out the links in the video description. If you've enjoyed this video, as always, hit that like button, and I'll see you all in the next video.